Okay, guys, we are here. Good afternoon. I hope when you listen to this video, you guys are good and ready to do some of the trainings. Remember the things that we have been talking about, the importance of you to own your own game. And with that, I mean that you have to do your homework. You need to rest, you need to eat properly, and you need to do your personal trainings. That way, when we come and train as a group, you gotta be better prepared physically, mentally, emotionally, and you're gonna feel better because you've been training. I expect you're gonna be receiving this video on Monday, and I expect that you guys can have time to train today and tomorrow, or at least one of the 2 days, right? If you can spend at the very least 30 minutes, but if you can train for 45 minutes, I'll be sending you some specifications about the physical aspect of your training. But I just want to share in this video some of the techniques that I would like to see that you guys keep improving. It's something very simple. I'm gonna be using the ball here. I'm gonna be using the ball, and I have a cone over there. But if you don't have a cone, that's fine. You can put whatever obstacles you have. It could be a chair, it could be a box, it could be a plant, a flower, whatever you can have that you can put in your backyard, and you can do these drills. Is gonna be beneficial for you. I want to start, as I say, it's very important that we can master the control of the ball, right? And I want to start with a simple exercise just to keep improving that technique of controlling the ball, dribbling the ball with the outside part of the foot, and then when we have an obstacle, we're gonna start with the simple drill that you fake with your body that you come to the other side, and then if you come dribbling the ball with the right foot, after you fake, now you take the ball with the left foot. Always when we're dribbling the ball, remember we're gonna keep the the touches very short to your foot, right? And make sure that we use the outside part of the foot and not the inside. The inside is the technique that we use to control and to pass, right? And the outside part of the foot is the one that we use to um, dribbling the ball, short dribbling or long dribbling, either one, is the outside part of the foot. So we're gonna start with the simple, and also, please remember, as a footballer, you like to develop your technique with the right foot and with the left foot. So make sure that you always practice both of them. All right. So we're gonna start with a simple drill, and I want you to be very detail oriented. I want you to pay attention, and I want you to make sure that you actually do the technique properly. Don't worry to do it fast at the beginning, right? The important thing is that we can develop a good technique, and then later you can start to speed up, and you can start to beat another obstacle. So I'm gonna start very slow, right? Attacking the cone. When I get to the cone, fake, and I come to the other side, and I keep going. With this one, I'll be attacking the cone, fake, and I go to the other side. I want you to notice that I do the fake when I'm pretty close to the cone. I would say like probably a yard away, 2 foot, 2 feet, something like that, no more than that, right? So attack, get the ball moving, fake, and go to the other side. Again, attack, 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 fake, and go to the other side. Make sure when you fake, you totally go to the other side, and then you come to the side that you wanna go. You wanna bend your knees, all right? You're attacking, you're dribbling, fake, and then go to the other side. This is very important, right? Keep control of the ball, control, peripheral vision here, and then fake and go to the other side. And I want you to notice that I don't let the ball stop. The ball is always moving. You see, the ball it's always moving. I want you to do this, man, until you get born. until you really feel that you can master this exercise. And as you see, I want you to do it with the right foot and I want you to do it with the left foot. This is something that you will need to use a lot when you're playing. A lot of times you're attacking an open space and then all of a sudden somebody block that space and then you need to do your moves. Come one way, get to the other side. Now, we're gonna do the bicycle, right? And it's kind of the same technique, but we're just adding a little bit more of difficulty here. Coming, bicycle, and then go to the other side. Again, coming, bicycle, get to the other side. It's very important that you use your body, all right? Come lower, bicycle, and then go to the other side. But before you can do the bicycle, you need to be very good at doing the prior exercise. Here. All right? Now, when you do that, and you feel that you're doing it good, after like 5 to 10 minutes, I want you to do the double bicycle. It requires a little bit more of the skill. Here. All right, keep the ball moving. We're gonna do it again. Keep the ball moving. Notice that the bicycle movement is coming from the inside to the outside, and then you come back to the opposite side. All right? As I say, it's very important for you to do this very slow and to pay a lot of attention to the technique side. All right? Do not be in a hurry trying to do it properly. And as you see, the space that I'm using is a space that you can even have inside of the house, all right? I mean, there's no excuses not to do this training. That's one thing that I would like for you to do. The other training that I recommend with the technical aspect for you to do this week is the next one. So many times the ball comes to us to the ground, yeah, but so many times the ball also comes to us through the air, right? So when the ball comes through the air, it's important for us to know how to control the ball. And I want you to start with a simple technique. Just put the ball ahead of your head, all right? And once the ball touches the grass, I want you to redirect the ball with the inside part of the foot. That way you can keep control of the ball. Notice this. You see? Because once the ball is coming in the air, you want to keep it in the ground so you can keep control of the ball and play the ball easier. So you do it with the right foot, and then you use the opposite foot. Right? What you don't want is when the ball is coming to the air, that the ball keep bouncing. You don't want to do like, and wait for the ball to die before you control, because that's time that you're losing. And it's time that you're losing and defenders are gonna come and pressure you, or you're gonna lose the opportunity to control the ball and pass and play another situation. So again, this is the technique. You put it in here. As soon the ball drops, you need to redirect the ball and control here. And if you do it with the opposite foot here, notice that I'm not doing this. I'm not sending the ball to the air. That's something that you're gonna do as soon that you master the basic control. Now you can send the ball to the air, and then you control that thing, all right? But first of all, you wanna start on here, or if you need to start here, not a problem. You can start here, all right, and do it. And you also need to practice doing it with the outside part of the foot. Here, pop, one foot here, the other foot. Knowing how to control the ball is gonna give you a lot of advantage when you playing the game. The ball technique is you controlling the ball and you telling the ball what to do. It's not the other way around. You need to make sure that you spend a lot of time with the ball. That way when the ball is coming to you or you got the ball with you, you feel very comfortable. That way you're not worried about the ball, but you worry about defenders, your teammates, the space, other situations that you need to be controlling. But for that to be for that to be a possibility for you, you need to spend a lot of time mastering the control of the ball, right? So, controlling with the outside part, it would be like this. You see? Notice that you need to create a space before the ball arrives here. And then you control with one foot and then with the other, right? And those are right there with the things that I just shared with you. I shared 3 things that you can do while you're dribbling the ball and attacking an obstacle. Like first of all, just faking and taking the ball the other side, then one bicycle and go, and then double bicycle. And remember, keep the ball moving. And now with this ball control situation that you're here and you're starting in here and you start with the inside part. Notice that if you're going that way, you want to bend your body diagonally a little bit the way you are. Here, the moment you make contact with the ball is the moment that you're already bending in this way. The moment that you make contact with the ball, you're bending that way, right? For now, I want to let you with this, all right? And I want to make sure that I give you something simple from the technical side that you can actually use for the well-being of your performance and for the well-being of your teammates. Something that you can use as a progression if you have somebody that you are working with. For instance, when you are attacking the obstacle and you fake and you beat the obstacle, you pass the ball to the person that is working with you. And he can do the same or she can do the same. And if it's just helping you, she can just send the ball to you and you can do it again. And remember, always when you work in your technique, you want to be good with the right foot and you want to be good with the left foot. When you're practicing everything related with the technique, you got to develop your both feet, because that's gonna give you a lot of options. And I mean, whenever I'm playing the game, if I see somebody that is coming in this way, is pressuring me, I just hide the ball from that player and come this other way. Again, come here, hide the ball, come this way. I decide to go. Let's say I decide to go this way, but then pressure come here. I just hide the ball, I can drag the ball, I can keep control, I can pass with the right foot, I can pass with the left foot, I can dribble with the right, I can dribble with the left. Everything you do, you gotta make sure that you develop right foot and left foot, okay? That would be very important. I'll leave you with this video. Remember, on your game, you gotta do your part. You gotta train. When we don't train together, if you only train with me twice a week, it's not gonna good enough. It's not gonna be good enough. So you gotta do your part. You gotta do your training. You gotta do your running. You gotta do your elasticity, the strength training, all the things that we're talking. The body coordination, the simple drills. We need to keep digging in, okay? That way you can keep improving. Thank you, guys. See you on Wednesday. Hopefully, we're gonna have a very good week of training. Thank you.